and they will be looking to avoid. It's fair to say that neither of these teams are in the best of form at late, but it is an opportunity for Kaizer Chiefs as we get underway here to just put themselves games in hand over most in the division. 3 in fact over Kaizer Chiefs. Will be looking to close the gap on their opponents. Today they're currently in 10th. They are 5 points behind Amakosi. They are the sides that Ronaldo are playing
exactly
producing a fabulous performance. Good strong running from Lilepo. Whoa, no hesitation there from Lutlolopadi in pointing to the spot, and it has been Achilles' heel for Le Montfort Golden Arrows this season. They have already conceded 4 goals from penalties. That's more than any other side, and Chiefs have a chance from 12 yards.
Yeah, there's contact and the ball is already gone.
Mart, who is without a goal this season. Oh, he's hit the upright. Wow. Well, was that the right call then? Because you have some very decent. Norman Smith. Here's a look at the earlier action. Yusuf Mart just sidling up to the ball there and striking it onto the woodwork, which, by the way, it's the 11th time Kaizer. There's nothing quite like scoring a goal to get the fans on your sides. Oh, and now a huge mistake from Dove. A decent enough recovery from Inacio Miguel, but still the chance is on. And blocked away Angelo van Rooij's effort.
I like him. That's the aggression I was talking about. When he faces goal, when he's on the line, he really challenges. He's not afraid to take on the defender. Simango just in time to nick that ball away from him, was it?
18 times last season, so he's closing in on that. Clever from Donde. Fights a beer. Just over the top.
Good movement. He gives the pass. It's a give and take, and it's a breakthrough, but it's a nicely lobed pass to find him. But once again, like I mentioned earlier, he's a right-footed player, so his left is not the strongest. He tries to side-foot it instead.
Now Le Montfort Golden Arrows with an opportunity after another Kaizer Chiefs mistake, and they don't make the most of it. Again, Van Rooij in the thick of things.
Bringing himself under pressure, Kaizer Chiefs, goalkeeper Vuma.
Club records. That's a good ball, Eno. Really close to finding the opener. Flashed across the face of goal, and Sabir lurking at the back post. Can't make the right kind of connection.
I like that. I like his movement. He's anticipating that ball might come through there. He's already lacking and with expectation. Now, who got it touched? Was it the Chief?
Yeah.
Oh, the defender got. I guess now you can tell that he's very uncomfortable with that left foot. Another day, I'm sure he would have done better.
No whistle. 2-on-1 here for Arrows, and they just roll it in. Duduza Sabir applies the finishing touch, knocking it into an empty net. It was the persistence of Knox Mutizwa who created that chance. And midway through the first half, Le Montfort Golden Arrows, who of late have had Chiefs' number, are up and running here at the Moses Mabhida Stadium.
It's a build-up that breaks down for Kaizer Chiefs, and when you're on the front foot and you're caught in that situation, you'll be found wanting. No rest defense, and as a result, Mtwize has all the time, and he does well. He holds on to the ball the longest to try and force the defender to commit. And in fact, he dives. I'm not sure if it's Simango who dives in there. I think he should have just waited the longest before he commits in that fashion, because if you go down in that fashion,
desperate to make amends as Gaston Sereno feeds him. He can and does. Well, Yusuf Mart misses from the penalty spot, and then from open play gets his first goal of the season as Kaizer Chiefs hit back within minutes.
Fantastic. That's the way to respond from a disappointment of that nature. I mean, he was looking for a moment like this, and it duly came, and it didn't disappoint. And supporters must understand that these things do happen, and that's the best way to respond. I'm happy for him. I was worried about just how is he going to cope with the rest of the game, having made that mistake so early. That is amazing, and from a good play as well. Nice combination pass. Sereno, obviously a big part of it. He's the man that knows how to measure a pass through, but you got to give it.
Operating with just 10 men, can Kaizer Chiefs take advantage? Gaston Sereno, lovely take, and then drilled wide of goal by the underlapping Solomons.
Sometimes I always like to see defenders taking their chance in this fashion. If that ball is hit hard into that far post, there's always a chance, but it's just that he misses it. And if you look at what options they have for a cutback or something, this is the type of games that he can shine.
Now flag stays down, and Lamont for Golden Arrows have squandered a huge opportunity. Massive chance for Angelo Van Roy.
You can't believe it. You see, this is exactly what could have happened on the other side because of the high line that Chiefs are playing. I mean, the offensive team, it's one ball that breaks the whole of the back four.
So we'll see the two Chiefs youngsters, Wandile Duba, who had been out for some time with injury, but made his return just before the international break against Richards Bay. It's been a quiet game for Ashley Dupree, so I don't think it's...
You have got zero reaction time to be able to judge.
So the latest change sees Gaston Sereno withdrawn, and former Arrows man Pule Mori is onto the park. Now this is a chance. Put wide in any case. The flag was up.
Just a little bit slower in getting himself back. I don't think he expected much of the ball to come back to him that quickly.
But can safely say that the tide has turned in favour of Kaizer Chiefs. Although the one for Golden Arrows are particularly dangerous from these kind of moments where they get on the break. And here's Siandam Tanti, ball across. Oh! They've re-established their lead, and it is Knox Motiz.
Do you think it's possible to buy a property like this that's giving you a passive income of about 250,000 plus per month for just 100 Rand? And on top of that, there's no bank.
Oh! They've re-established their lead, and it is Knox Motiza, the all-time top scorer in this tie, who gets on the end of that fabulous cross from the returning Siandam Tanti.
Who we mentioned that has this ability to take on the fullback in some form, and he did exactly what we know he can do, and that he has done when he first arrived, and delivered the quality that Chiefs defenders weren't able to close. I think for the most part they tried their best, between Given and Miguel, they did their best to cut some of those crosses, but this one was top quality. And guess who is waiting on the far side of that box is Mutize. He just rolls it in, almost equally the same like Spear rolled that one in the first half. Ball watching between him, Teto, and I don't know who was the other defender.
And the impact of Siandam Tanti upon his return from injury is a fantastic one. And he provides his fourth Betway Premiership assist of the season, does Siandam Tanti. It's 5 goal contributions in total. He does have a goal as well as Yusuf Mart joins Tabani Zuke in the book. What has been a fairly good-tempered game. Sabir. Oh, Sabir's ball! Just past the upright. Well, took A few deflections there. I think had it gone in, would have gone down as an blocked shot as well. It's just, yeah, it's not the kind of numbers that you want to be hitting as Kaizer is introduced here. That is the fifth and final change for Kaizer Chiefs.
Because nobody, when he comes in, you get that row, an instant row that tells you their favorite players coming in.
Play on, says the referee.